Hello and welcome back, Crash Nation, to another episode with the Nordiques. Got knocked out in round 1 to the eventual Cup champs. So let's see what we have to do here. We are making progress. Is it enough? We don't know. We don't have a first round pick. We got Matthias Cronwall. We are going to take a shot on him. See if he can grow to be our top 4 defenseman. Got a trade offer here. We're not going to take that. No way, Jose. As we got top 6 low, 17-year-old, so he could grow into something. Little Jade Jameson. And top 9 forward in round 3, round 5. Let's see what we got here. Chance at a elite winner, possibly. Or X Factor defenseman. And there is 18-year-old elite defenseman. We are going to go with that in the 5th round. We'll take our shot. 6th round pick. We are feeling Gabriel Haynes. Getting a shot on him. Definitely some long shots here in this draft. But we did trade away our future to try and get into the playoffs. And we're just going to go with the... Where is it here? Where is he? We saw him. There it is. Bryant Sampson. Possible X Factor in the 7th round. Could be a steal. We'll see what happens with those. We haven't had many rookies come out of the draft yet for our Nordiques. Should be soon here. As we didn't have many draft picks, we do have some RFAs to deal with. Jack Quinn, Matachuk, Lacombe. You'll be more depth for us. Madden, Vlasic. McCown, sure. Fairbrother. Be our AHL defenseman. McWard, AHL D-man. Ivaro, he hasn't really grown into that top 6 role. Passion, sure. Shergel. Voits. Why not? Let our AHL team grow. Thomas Milic. Hopefully he'll be back up in next year for us. As we also have this goalie, Dagol, however you want to pronounce his name. It's John Gibson's a UFA after that playoff performance. I'm not paying him over $6 million to be our starter goalie. It's just, that's what it is. That was abysmal. UFAs, Samuel Gerard, we're going to let walk. Shillington, we're going to test free agency. Okposo, we're going to bring in. And Volchenkov, Okposo will come into our prospect depths. Jack McCarron as well. Volchenkov, these are the guys we expect something from. See if they can find their way to crack our roster in a couple of years. And alright, no RFA goalies. I think we're looking pretty solid. Just going to sim here until free agency. Okpozo's ready to come on. Same as McCarron, Malchenkov. Perfect. Miles Wood, we are going to bring on because he just played absolutely beautiful in the playoffs. Led their team in points. And he's making 10 times less than our most expensive player. Free agency. Not a whole lot of options here. And Batherson for forward, Burakovsky, Claude Giroux. Defensively, not a whole lot out there. So we got Ekholm, Hanfin. I think I might want to try and bring on for the right side, just since Samuel Gerard wasn't doing much for offense for us. I think a nice solid two-way defenseman wouldn't be too bad. You got Valimaki. Goaltenders, that's where it gets interesting. There's not too much there. Samsonov, I'm not paying him $7 million. I just don't believe he's worth that. I mean, the Toronto Maple Leafs might, but I just don't think I want to pay him that. Especially when John Gibson making 6. Maybe Matt Murray will bring in for a year or two before Dag is ready. We just need someone to fill that hole for 2 years. Noah Hannafin. His contract is reasonable. I think we could try and sign him for that. I'm fine signing him 5 years, under $6 million. I have no issues with that. And then we got another defensive depth here we're looking at. Trying to see who can fill that bottom pair D-man role. Carson Soucy wouldn't be bad. He's got some size. Tough to play against. And hopefully we can find a way to bring him onto our bottom pair. He doesn't want too much money. We can afford that. Not a problem. And forward-wise, there's not really anyone that sticks out us. And we got, yeah, I think we're just going to be trying to go for a third center role. Either Batherson or Drew. Maybe Pavel Zacha. Drew, he's got some nice playoff experience. If we can sign him as a third-line center for 2 years and he steps up, that would be awesome. Soucy does not want to come aboard, but Noah Hannafin does. Alright. Trade here for a fourth line. We're not going to do that. I'm liking that fourth line. No, they want Wood and Gallagher together. Everyone's going after him. It's a nice penalty kill pair too. Murray, he doesn't want too much money, so you know what? We'll try and survive with Murray for 2 years. Moser, trade offer, not going to do that. I feel like he's just overpaid for what he is. He is 26, 4.2 a year. Isn't a huge deal, but looking at the free agency signings here, there is some names being tossed around and switched around, like a merry-go-round. And Blake Coleman, Ross Colton in Calgary. Vladar signs in Toronto. Pacioretty in Columbus. Monahan in New York Islanders. Duran to St. Louis. No really sticking out names. Soucy signed in San Jose. Alright, Jonathan Taves to Winnipeg. Donato, Sturm, Tyson Barrie to LA. Jordan Eberle to Vancouver. Logan Couture to Pittsburgh. Krejci to Winnipeg. Kleinberg to Vancouver. And Matt Coronado signs with Calgary again. Torrey Krug to Philly. And Tyler Seguin in New Jersey. Frederick Anderson to Seattle. Nate Schmidt to Boston. John Gibson signs with Seattle. Brandon Carlo in Edmonton. Patrick Kane signs in Vancouver. No way would that ever happen. He hates Vancouver just as much as Vancouver hates him. Man, oh man, those were the days, the rivalry with the Sedins and the Blackhawks. Kulich, bring on board for cheap RFA deal extension. Alright, let's go. Let's see what the lineup's going to be looking like here. Gallagher, Jordan Stahl, Kulich. You know what? I'm thinking, let's have Drew, third line of Kulich and Comtois. Yeah. Jordan Stahl, fourth line center with Wood and Gallagher. I like that fourth line. And we do have some RFAs to sign still. Peyton Krebs, just under 3.5 for 1 year. Jack Quinn, Matichuk. And this will help improve our lineup as well. So we're excited to see what these guys can help make our team look like. And we are looking forward to having another rookie join our squad. You guys are excited to see him. We're excited to see what he can do. He was our first round pick in the year 2 draft for us. But this might make up some room for him as Jack Roslovic wants a trade out of Quebec. He's in his last year of his deal. And I am thinking Braden Yater is going to get his shot. Claude Giroux might have fourth line center duties. Just to see how the first 10 games go. Just to see what Yater can do. If he starts to struggle, he'll go back down. That's how it works. And if we can fix our lines here. Alright. There we go. That's got the controller acting up. But year 5 Nordiques, this is what we're looking like. I'm excited to see what this team can do. We got the taste of playoffs in our mouth when we are excited to see what the Nordique hockey can become in NHL23, people. Until then, we are signing off. We are looking forward to ending this franchise on a good note. Until then, bye for now.